So based off of that, you want to be checking your assignment tracker. This top part tells you when I last updated it. In the yellow, that tells you the assignment that you should be doing for today to be on pace. And then next to your name, it should tell you what assignments you have not done or need to redo. Okay, and then the last assignment for today is we're starting, anytime I give you a consequence, right, for not doing your assignments, I want to make sure I also give you an incentive, like a reward for doing the right thing. So the incentives that we're starting this week is our rewards board. And so at the end of class, you're going to fill out a form and tell me if you had your video on for most of the class. You're going to tell me if you participated out loud by talking in your breakout room or your whole group. And please do be honest. If you're not being honest, I will take away those points. But I'm trusting you that you're being honest.
Can you see how much points you got?
So right now we have 0 points because we're starting today. Tomorrow I'll show you where I'm tracking the points. Okay, so today is the first day. All right, and so that form I will show you at the end of class. And these are the rewards again, and all of that is also on Canvas. Questions? Okay, then let's get today started. We are going to start off with our think, pair, share question. So this is your first opportunity to get points. And again, the first person in your group that has the video on will be the timekeeper. Second person will record. And then the third person will facilitate, meaning they're going to ask the question and answer it first. Just a reminder, you can participate. The best green is video and audio or just audio. Those are both acceptable. If you're using the chat or only having video right now, you want to try to improve on that and try to get to this green area. And if you're stuck in a room with a ghost, please let me know. Use the ask for help button. So right now I'm going to create the rooms and give you your question. So your question is, would you rather be able to speak every language, every human language, or would you rather be able to speak all animals except for humans? So take 30 seconds to think about that. You have 7 minutes in your group, and I'm going to open up the rooms right now. So go ahead and join your room, and I will pop in and see how you're going. Join your room and answer that question.
Or the other question is, would you rather speak animal language? I'll pick to talk animal. No, but if you know every language is much better than animal language. Isn't it? Is it better, Miss Cheng?
This is up to your opinion. So I see, okay, I see Josue as well answering. Great. Make sure you guys know who's going to record when you get back to the room.
Yeah, I'm going to record. Don't worry.
Okay. I'll be right back. Someone else is asking, so I'll be back later.
Hello.
Hi there. How's it going?
Good, but we forgot what was the question.
Oh, great. So the question is, would you rather be able to speak to animals or be able to speak any human language?
Oh, okay.
I want to speak to animals because it's fun, because I can talk to animals and I can speak something.
So who's going to go next, Emberly or Camara?
I would like to speak to animals.
Thanks, Emberly. And Camara, can you go last?
I honestly forgot what was the question.
Okay, so why don't you ask your group?
The question was, would you rather speak to animals or speak any human language?
speak any language.
And why?
Because I know what I don't know everything.
Great answer. All right, so you have 2 more minutes in your group, so make sure you know who's going to write down the answer in the chat when you get back. So decide who your recorder is.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go join another group. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello, Miss Cheng.
Hi. As you're coming back, the recorder is going to start typing in the chat. Get ready to type or get started typing in the chat, answering the question. Okay, so I'm going to put you on mute for a second while you type. Okay, and today we're going to get started the first time with doing the wheel of names. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this and I'm going to spin it 3 times to get 3 names who are going to share. So this is why it's important to talk in your groups, because that will help you get ideas and then you will be ready to share. All right, so the first person I'm going to ask to go is Camara. The second person I'm going to ask to share out loud is Jorge. And the third person I'm going to ask today is Marilyn. Okay, so in that order, first Camara, then Jorge, then Marilyn. So Camara, would you mind unmuting yourself and sharing what you said in your group?
I would rather speak all languages.
Awesome, thank you. And why?
So I can know everything.
Great response, great reasoning. All right, Jorge, can you unmute yourself and share what was said in your group?
Yes, I want to speak with animals.
Okay, and why?
Because you can speak to your dog and have more friends and all that stuff.
Thank you. And thanks, Emberly, for letting me know they were in the same group. I appreciate that. All right, and then lastly, Marilyn, can you unmute yourself and share what you would say?
I would rather speak to animals.
Mm-hmm. And why?
Because like sometimes like an example, like when dogs bark, like you know how they be barking, so then you could like talk with them, like what are they trying to tell us or say?
Yeah, I like that. Thanks for sharing. That would be really useful. Welcome, Jaron. We are just responding to this question that we did in breakout groups. Is there anyone who I didn't call on but wants to volunteer to share their answer?
Me.
Go ahead.
I would speak all human languages so that I could watch anime and understand.
I like that. Thanks for sharing, Avisag. Anyone else want to share? Okay, and then I am having not everyone share in the chat. So just a reminder, if you are in a group and you were the person to speak in the middle, the second person to speak, then you are the recorder. So you should be putting your answer in the chat. I appreciate Janila and I appreciate Valeria and in the chat.